Morning, y'all. Trying to get my ferns hung up here. We had some rain headed our way yesterday evening, and oh gosh, I can't see the hook. And so I decided to put my ferns out in the rain, and I don't think we hardly got any rain. To be quite honest with you, it was blowing and going, headed straight for us, and yeah. We're gonna go check the rain gauge here in just a second, but I don't think we got very much at all. And we are, already super dry this year. We're on track for another really dry year this year. This will be year 3 years in a row. Let's go check the rain gauge and see what we got. It is looking quite beautiful out here, but my main nemesis is back. Let's see. Here it, yeah, you can barely see it, I think, because we got rain. But look, I kept saying black spot, and I was wrong. It's powdery mildew is what I get on these American pillars. And you can see I got it again. Look at here. All that preventative maintenance that I've been doing on these things, and I still got it. And y'all, I mean, look how beautiful they are. I just don't want to pull them down. I really don't. This is 3 years of growth right here. I mean, look. I don't know what to do. Well, I say that. I did some more research on my own last night, and I looked for something that strictly, because what I've been using is like a broad range fungicide. I got something that is specific for powdery mildew only and had great reviews. So I'm gonna try it. I'm not giving up yet. If I could find something that's easy to help me with this, then that's what we're gonna go with. All right, let's check our rain gauge. It's beautiful out here this morning. Let's see how much rain we got. Did it even register, y'all? No, it didn't. It's not showing up on, but you can get an idea what we got there. Yeah, not much rain. But let's go hang these other 2 ferns up, and let's get this day started off this morning. Hopefully I don't get hit in the head by, I hear you, Tommy, by a hummingbird. Now, good deal. All right, Holly, let's load up. We got things we gotta do today, girl. Let Willie and Resca's food soak this morning. I am here by myself today. Brooke and Mary Carl gone on another homeschool field trip adventure today. What's going on, Willie? Hey, buddy. You've been rolling around in the dirt, hadn't you, buddy? Hey, Resca. Resca, you pretty clean. Is that a boy thing? Is that what that is? Y'all want a treat? Let me go grab you a treat real quick. All right, let's see. We're gonna get y'all the carrot cake this morning. I mean, it looks just like a darn cookie. Look at the carrots in it. See that? You know, in a few videos ago, I said, man, they look so good enough. They look good enough to eat. And lo and behold, I had some of y'all. Let me get my camera on up here. I had some of y'all say, you should try it. And I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna try this or not. Lo and behold, I saw one of them little shorts or reels or whatever you call it. It was a big rancher, big horse outfit. He was giving his horse one of them. He said, and he actually ate it and said it tasted pretty good. So I'm gonna get me a little bite of it here, see what it tastes like. I know some of y'all might think I'm crazy, but I'm gonna see, because they do look good. Better than I expected, but I wouldn't want it as a snack for myself. Here you go. Here you go, Willie. Come on, Resca. Resca. Come get you one, girl. Come on. I need to move y'all salt to the outside anyways. I moved it to the inside because I thought it was going to rain. Thought it was going to rain. Y'all, I mean, it was headed straight for us. I don't know what it is. It's got to be something the way our land and hills or something, because it never fails. And I've shown you guys this before. It'll be headed right for us and it'll split and go around us, or it'll curve. It's the craziest thing. Here you go, girl. There you go. Here you go, Willie. Have that one right there. Ain't that bad. No, ain't too bad. I'm gonna move y'all salt over here. Yeah, watch out, cuz. There you go. There you go. Get you some salt if you want it. Okay, Holly. Come on, girl. Let's go. Let's go. Reckon what Loretta's talking about this morning. Reckon they've had their coffee? Her and Peaches? I hope so. You better come on, Tommy. You better come on, Big Tommy. Hey, Sylvie. There comes one coming in. Well, there he goes. That's not Scott right there. Good morning, not Scott. There's not Scott up yonder. Yeah. You can see the difference. Look at the tails. There's a big difference in the tail there. That's the mouth of the South husband over there. Good morning, y'all. Y'all are some pretty fellas now. I'm not gonna lie, especially that morning sun hitting y'all like that. Sometimes Tommy still has to show him who the boss is around here. Yep. Good morning there, Loki. Hey, brother. Look how beautiful that looks this morning. Woo-hoo. It won't be long though, y'all. It's gonna be 155 degrees and humidity in the 2000s. I'm gonna enjoy it when I can. Listen. Yep. She ain't had her coffee. No, she ain't had it. Oh, goodness. Oh. Come on, Holly. Come on, I need your help in here. Come on. Do I have to show y'all something? Oh, my goodness. Let's get the lights cut on here. Voila. Oh, I got to show y'all something. Got to show y'all something. Honestly, myself, kind of blown away, because I think it's working. And you wait till you see this. Let me get these animals fed this morning, and you're gonna be blown away too, I bet. Good morning, Pocket. How you doing, girl? All right, I'm getting y'all's food. I hear you, boss lady. I'm getting you too, girl. I'm getting you too, girl. Y'all know what? That's Peaches. Loretta is actually quiet. All right, we're gonna let those guys' food soak. Let's get old T-Rex Tater and the gang going here. Peaches is soaking, baby. It's soaking. Yes, ma'am. You know, your food's gotta soak. We don't need you to get choked, you know what I mean? All right, let's let them goats out. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Good morning, Top. Hey, buddy. Hey, everybody. What's going on, Tipper? Y'all come on out this morning. Come on. Good morning, big man on campus. And Matilda. Cleaned the pastures yesterday. That's become one of my favorite things to do around here. Hop on that side by side, and me and Holly, we just thoroughly enjoy that. Okay, girl. You know what? I thought that was Bootsy rubbing on me back here, and it wasn't. It's Miss Loretta. Oh, lovely Loretta, your food's soaking, girl. It'll be ready in just a minute. Yeah. All right there, Ernest. But yeah, I enjoy doing it, and it just looks so good too. Don't look at the pastures. It takes a minute. It is some work. I get it, but telling you, I think it's really gonna help out keeping your pastures clean on the whole fly thing. And y'all, I'm telling you, I got to show y'all something here in just a second. Good morning, lovelies. How y'all doing this morning? Looking as beautiful as ever. Yes, y'all are. Hey, brother from another mother. How you doing, Big Top? How you doing, buddy? Yeah. Somebody on the side of my camera. Didn't need to be recording up there. I wonder who that was. I wonder. I'll know when I go back and look at this footage. I'll know exactly who it was. No, Loretta, no. She can open the doors. I forgot. Hey, brother from another mother. Yeah. Get back. No, Loretta. Goodness gracious. Whew. All right, let's get Peaches and Pocket. That's the boss lady and her assistant first, and we're gonna come back and get Loretta. All right, boss lady. We coming, Peach. Come on, Pocket. Come on. Come on out here and get your feed. Come on. Come on, girl. There you go, princess. Going to open your gate up this morning. Here you go. Come on, come on. Back it up. Back it up, Peachy. Back it up, Peachy. There you go. All right, Loretta. Here we go. I gotta get her on this side, which means I gotta battle the goats, emus. It says it's donkeys right over here. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on, Loretta. Come on, let's go. Come on over here. Come get your food. Come on. There you go. There you go. All right, we don't lock hers. We just fake it like that to keep these guys out of it right here. Bovine crew, here I come. Aren't y'all a lovely bunch this morning? Yes, y'all are. Y'all come on, let's get this water going here. Devil went down to Georgia, gonna put it on highway to heaven. Good morning, gorgeous. Water's full. I don't have to do anything about your water, no. Watch how excited this thing gets about this food. Now look at her. Look at her. Twisting and just, I mean, the rest of them calm. Not this thing. T-Rex Tater with her hollow legs. And Miss Matilda. Y'all come on. Come on, Matilda. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There you go. There you go. All right, let's get the hay for the donkeys this morning. All right, Miss Honey, come on. Come on. Come on. You and Jessie both. Y'all don't mind sharing your hay this morning, do you? Good morning, Boots. I need to get some hay here, girl. I appreciate y'all's help loading this here hay bucket up. I'll let Peaches know. Y'all been hard at it this morning. Well, since Maggie is still in quarantine, and the reason why we're taking super precautious here is that Maggie was around when we went to pick her up. She was around some other horses that she's typically not around. I told you Dr. D said 10 days. I think we're down to nine days left, either 9 or 8 days, and then she'll be quarantined if she does have a cold. And that's why I haven't ridden Maggie. I wanted her to get mainly used to me, y'all. You know, she's gone from living with somebody for 11, 12 years. It's been her primary owner and caretaker and probably her buddy. And, you know, now she's here and now I'm her primary, that didn't want to come out, primary caretaker, and I'm her new owner. And she needs to learn that and get comfortable with that. And so that's why I'm doing the things the way I'm doing it. I do stuff like, is that when I go to feed her every time, I do put her halter on. I want her to get used to it. I don't want her to fall back, you know, go backwards in some old traits or anything. I have walked her around some, and I want to increase that more as well. I'm going to probably walk her a pretty good bit today, maybe 10, 15 minutes, and just lead her around the pasture and just let her get used to that I am her new owner. And I want her to respect that. And I also want her to love me just as well as she loved her previous owner. Right, Holly? Good morning, gorgeous. Come on, let's get your food out here. Come on, let's take your food out here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And don't the purple look good on her? I think it does. I think it looks great. Matches you good there, Miss Mags. Matches you good. She's been great. She's been a really, really good horse. She's gentle. She's calm as can be. You can hear Loretta over there clanking around. She's gotten used to the animals. It's been really great transition there. So one thing that I found, I've told y'all that she's unsure of the camera. It's not the camera itself. It's the sound that my tripod makes when I let the legs down. I don't know what it is. It's not loud. It's just a simple click. But for some reason, it does scare her. She does not like it at all. Eventually, I'm going to see if I can just get her used to that, not be scared of that anymore. We'll work on that later down the road. Let me go get you some hay this morning. I do want to explain something to you guys that you hear me say, and you heard Dr. D say, and you'll hear other horse people say, and some of y'all may or may not know what that means, and that is easy keepers and hard keepers. Typically, for the most part, when you hear somebody say easy keeper or hard keeper, usually referring to their weight. So if somebody's an easy keeper, you hear a lot of horse people say, oh, she's an easy keeper. She can stay fat on air, which is something that you need to know for several reasons. Easy keepers are great because they don't eat much grain. Maggie only eats like 1.5 pounds all day. Okay. Hard keepers, Willie and Resca being harder than Willie, they eat 6 pounds a day. So there's a difference there, okay? Now, the reason why you want to know if the horse is an easy keeper and hard keeper is because if you got an easy keeper, you don't want to give them 6 pounds of feed a day. They could founder, which is infections in their joints, especially on their ankles. They could get way overweight, which would cause foundering, which can make them lame. So there's a reason why that you want to know if your horse is an easy keeper or hard keeper. Of course, if it's a hard keeper, you want to know because you've got to monitor them because you want to make sure that they're holding their weight or their weight is proper, because if they get too skinny, you got problems there. So you'll hear those terms thrown out a lot, and that's basically what that means. Right, gorgeous? That's right. Maggie's the easy keeper. All right, I'm going to go get you hay, okay? We're going to get you hay. And I don't leave her halter. I know there's gonna be people say you don't not leave. I don't leave the halter on her all day. It's just me working with her, and I just don't want her to pick up any bad habits. You telling Loretta good morning? And she's a good girl now. Loretta, you know, she is a little mouthy at times, but all in all, Loretta is a pretty good old girl now. Oh goodness, we got us a frog in here. Got him. Don't need you to stay in here, buddy. I don't want nothing happen to you. No, let's put you out here. Here you go. Let's put you out here. There. Stay over here. There you go. All right, y'all, I got to show y'all this. I've got to show y'all this because I'm absolutely blown away. I cleaned pastures though. Let's see if we can find some. I did video some before I cleaned the pastures just to show y'all how this is actually working, and it just blows my mind. But y'all, the wasps are, well, I don't want to say they're working. Well, I guess they are. Our flies are really minimum right now, honestly. They really are. But they are working because I see them everywhere. I mean, look at them. So this is awesome because I was skeptical. I'm telling y'all, I was very skeptical about this whole situation until I got those emails from the fellow farmers that said they work. And I'm starting to see this, y'all. We've had temps in the mid 80s, and you know, you're not gonna get rid of all the flies. We're always gonna have flies. Flies are gonna be on the animals. It's gonna be nothing like it has been, I believe. This is pretty daggum awesome that these wasps are actually working. I physically do not see hardly any flies right now. I just don't. I know that our cows are up here. Y'all saw them eating. No flies. The horses, not many flies. And I think everything that I'm doing is actually working and is going to pay off this year. I really do believe it. You know, with the cattle curtain, with the purple martins, with the wasp, with keeping the pastures clean, and whatever else I'm doing. Oh, I'm using the garlic. All this is just going to add up. I think it's going to work. I really do. I think we're going to have the least amount of fly pressure we've ever had here on our farm. I mean, look at honey. There's honey right there. I don't see not one fly on honey right now. And y'all know honey has the fly allergy. So every year we watch honey. I haven't had to put our boots on. I see one fly on her right now. One. I don't see any on Jessie. So right now, y'all, and I know it's early. We've only had 2 rounds of it. The 3rd round is on the way. It should be here. Might be here today. In the next couple of days, round 3 will be coming. And so far, I think it's working, and I'm loving the results that we're having around here. Right, guys? Yeah. I never would have thought it'd have been that many. You ought to see it in the horse pasture. We'll walk over and go look because we got to go feed Willie and Resca. But, y'all, they are everywhere. You can see them just over here in the goat pasture behind me in a swarm, just looking for baby flies. They're like Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Terminator. They are. I think it's working. I really do think it's working. All right, lovelies. Let me go take care of Willie and Resca. I got to come back. I got clean waters too. I'll be back. Let me go get these guys. And again, these wasps do not bother our animals or us or our bees or our chickens or anything like that. The only thing that they bother are flies and their babies. That's it. That's it. All right, Holly. Load up, girl. Y'all better come on. Y'all better come on. Also, y'all, we got a little issue with Big Orange. that Brooke had a little boo-boo there, and I gotta try to fix that today. And Brooke's new nesting box came in. So I think I might put that together, get it hung up in the new coop and surprise her. So we did switch over and stopped giving Resca the forage. And she's still dropping a little bit, but I do think it's better. You can see right there, see her dropping a little bit? Right there, yeah. But it's not a bunch. And what we've noticed is that without the forage in there, she kind of keeps her head under the bucket more. She's kind of, because I'm standing here, let me get away from her. But we're just gonna watch her weight. I mean, she looks good, and make sure she don't start losing weight for anything. But her, according to Dr. D, her teeth look good, and she's healthy as she can be. So that's what we're gonna go with. We're gonna keep doing this right here because I think this is working out better for her. Well, y'all, I got a confession to make. That is, we had planned on, well, I say me, well, me and Brooke discussed it, moving the chickens today. That was the plan. And she actually shut the door on the chicken coop. You can see the door shut right there. She did that last night, and I was doing a live stream podcast on a garden channel called the Texas Garden Guy. If you want to see that, y'all go watch the replay of it, Texas Garden Guy. We always have so much fun on those, and I always learn stuff. I had some fig questions for the fig expert, Fields Figs, that was on there, and some stuff that I want to try with my figs. So Brooke came out here while I was doing that podcast, that live stream, shut the door. My plans were to come out this morning and move it with the chickens locked up in it. You may be wondering, how in the world they get out? Well, Brooke forgot about the automatic chicken door. I probably would have forgot about it too. Since it's been warm, you know, we just kind of leave the big door open like we did on the other coop. And they just come in and out as they please. When it was getting cold, we would shut this door and they could come out the automatic chicken door. Then we'd come out here and open up the big door, but yeah. So we're gonna do that tonight. We're gonna lock them up tonight. Ladies, I must apologize. This was my fault. Yeah. I absolutely apologize, girls. I do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey. I'm sorry. Yeah. Goodness, ladies. Can I get the eggs? Please? Huh? Got any up here? Nope, none up there. Girls, got a new nesting box in. And we'll try to put it together and hang it up before Mama gets home. See how y'all like it. I'm not even counting the eggs. I was too busy talking to y'all. It's a lot though. Probably at least 3 dozen this morning. Hey, Topper, guess what? The fence toppers came in and I need to go get those put on. I do. Yeah. The fence toppers came in. Topper, goodness gracious. Look at this. What we got going on here? We got a goat party is what it is, I believe. Leave the camera alone, Red. Goodness gracious. How y'all doing? Everybody good? That's good. That's good. It's fixing to get broke up though. Here comes Loretta. Yeah. You want to get in this party? Come on. Not my camera though. You gotta leave my camera alone. Yeah, you gotta leave my camera alone. I gotta go put these toppers on. I might get Topper to help me. Yeah. All right, let me go grab a screwdriver. I think that's all I'm gonna need. And throw these toppers on that fit. Oh, Loretta. Goodness gracious. I hope these fit. Surely they do. Surely they do, Willie. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. That looks nice. Powder coated aluminum, won't rust. The horses can't get hurt on it. Yes, that looks nice. I like it. Okay, so I'm over here putting these toppers on, and let me show y'all what I'm talking about with these wasps. Are you ready? Are you ready? This wasn't my plan when I came over here. I just came over here, put these toppers on, and then I saw this pile right here. Look at this. It is covered in those little wasps. They look like little gnats, but that's them. Covered in it. Watch this. I bet there's 1,000 of them right there. And I can see just that many more on that one. Right there. And y'all, I just cleaned this pasture 2 days ago, 3 days ago. When did I vacuum it? Y'all were with me? I can't remember. And I was worried that I might be vacuuming all the little wasps, but that's not the case at all. I am just floored at this. But you can see what they're doing. They are going to work. They are. If there's any fly larvae in that whatsoever, there won't be any more. I can tell you that. That is crazy. There we go. Got it done. Got the toppers on there. It looks nice. It'll keep my fence from rotting and also protect the horses. Hey, Peach. Hey, listen, don't get upset. Brooke kind of tore the tractor up. It's nothing major. I'm gonna go fix it right now. Just, I know you like to know things, but she had a little boo-boo there, and nothing I can't fix, I believe, okay? All right. You enjoy the rest of your day. When I get through with this tractor business, I'm gonna see if I can't put that, got a new nesting box in for the girls. I'll see if I can't get that put together too. Yeah. It's a new nesting box, 6 foot long. It's a big one. It is a big one. Oh goodness. I didn't know I was gonna have to belly rub when I came over here. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. All right. Enjoy your nap. If I can't fix the tractor, I'll let you know. If I gotta take it to the shop, you know. But I think I can do it. All right, y'all, gotta do a little mechanicking today. Let me show you what I got going on. So, right here is the transmission filter to the big orange, right here. Well, Brooke's been running this thing in the woods here, you know, doing a little clearing, and she hit something and on this filter here, and I'm hoping it's the filter. I'm 99% certain it's the filter, and it is leaking. See it right there? So went to the Kubota place, got a new filter, and got the proper fluid for this unit here. And hopefully this is not going to be a super hard job. Y'all, it is a little early, but since I'm already draining the fluid, putting a new filter on, I'm gonna go ahead and service the transmission hydraulic system completely while we're here. here and no leaks. No leaks, so that got it. All right, y'all, here it is. Typically, these things are not a whole bunch of fun to put together. Typically. But maybe today, it's a different day. All right, y'all, here it is in all its glory. Two things. I can't hang this up by myself. This thing is heavy. Not quite for sure how much it weighs. I'm guessing somewhere around 80-ish pounds. I'm not wrestling with it. I'm not. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm gonna surprise Brooke in the shabarn with it and get her to help me hang this thing up, y'all. I'm not gonna hurt myself wrestling with this 80-pound, and it's big, it's 6 foot. Number two, I don't know if it's because it's bigger than the 4-foot ones or if it's just a different brand. I will say their instructions are clear except till you get to the end. But putting this thing together, if you're one of those people that don't like some assembly required, you may want to get somebody to help you put this together because it was a job, let me tell you. And what I mean about instructions is that it's got reinforcement in the middle of this thing that don't come in until the end. And it would have been a lot easier if you'd have done the reinforcement earlier in the instructions. That's all I'm saying. The hardest part, and forewarn you, is these upper corner bolts right here. They're hard to get to. And it even says in instructions, they're hard to get to. It even says in instructions, you may have to take out some stuff you already done several steps ago to put those bolts in. If reading instructions and putting the things together are not your thing, you may want to get somebody to help you. If reading instructions are your thing and it doesn't bother you, still may want to get somebody to help you. All jokes aside, it is nice, it is well made, and it is heavy. And yeah, I'm gonna get Brooke to help me put this thing to hang it. I'm not gonna do it myself. She gotta protect that fan over there, make sure nothing happens to it. Girls, y'all don't be too mad at me. I know I've dropped the ball today. Yeah, didn't get to move you because we didn't close the automatic door. And I didn't get a chance to hang your new nesting box up because the darn thing is just, it's too darn heavy, Ryan. You know, unless you want to help me. I don't think you can hold that end up though, brother. Yeah, you know, I done pulled a cartilage in my rib, and I've come to realize that things creak and crack and tweak and sprain a lot easier now than they used to. So I gotta work smarter and not harder there, Big Ryan. Promise you, tonight we're gonna shut y'all up like we're supposed to, and tomorrow Brooke will be here and we will be able to hang that nesting box, okay? All right, one more day's not gonna hurt a thing, right? Y'all, I hope you enjoyed today's video and hanging out with me and the animals here on the farm today. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for everything. We'll catch you guys on the next one, and as always, tell them cheese. Y'all be good.